Well, welcome back. Breaking news, Milton just strengthened to a Category 5 hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. It's expected to bring devastating wind and storm surge to Florida just 10 days, if you can believe it, after Hurricane Helene did the same thing. So we are now turning to Fox 13's meteorologist Abby Akoni. She's been tracking both storms' path. Abby, it's hard to believe that this is on top of Helene and it is now strengthened to a Category 5. We've been talking about it all morning long.
Yeah, several hours ago, Category 3, which means that it's a major hurricane. It then rapidly intensified to a 4, and now it's at a Category 5. It's expected to even strengthen here over the next 24 hours before ultimately weakening, but we want to talk about how this is just a 1-2 punch. Many of the communities in this path still trying to clean up following Hurricane Helene's path of destruction. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis calling for local contractors to quickly bolster debris removal. There have been some very quick efforts from a lot of cities in those communities to try to get this debris removed as quickly as possible because it's going to make the storm surge even more dangerous. And DeSantis says it's still too early to tell with precise accuracy where Milton could impact. There are still a couple of days for this to sort out, but let's talk about the forecast. It's expected to make landfall along Florida's west coast sometime Wednesday night, if not early Thursday morning. And what's dangerous about a nocturnal landfall is that you can't see the water depth. That's really dangerous, and nor can you see if any downed power lines, which are black, are in the water. This is not going to be a repeat for Georgia and the Carolinas, but it could potentially be a direct hit to Tampa. Still time for that, of course, to evolve. And when you have all the leftover debris from Helene plus the storm surge, it's going to be so life-threatening. And when it comes to the big picture, in October, the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, these waters are very warm. So it is typical to see this type of activity in these areas. Let's talk about the path. So it is rapidly intensified to a Category 5. Right now, sustained winds are at 160 and gusts to 190 miles per hour. We have warm waters and very little wind shear to tear this thing apart. It's just strengthening so quickly. So notice that it will gradually weaken, but that is a relative phrase. That's not the big part of the weather story. Even if it makes landfall as a Category 3 hurricane by Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, we're talking about storm surge, tornadoes, heavy rain, the flooding threat, and the damaging winds. So let's get into some of the alerts. We've got hurricane watches in the purple and tropical storm watches in the orange. We also have storm surge watches. We're expecting storm surge in the Tampa Bay area of 8 to 12 feet. That's even higher than Helene saw in the Tampa Bay area of 7 to 8 feet. I'm also very concerned about that debris. When it comes to rain, a couple of inches southern Florida, but take a look at Tampa, upwards of 12 inches. Some of those surrounding communities could see isolated totals up to 15 inches of rain. So again, not expected to be impacting Georgia or the Carolinas. That's some good news, but I am very concerned about Tampa and some of those spots. We'll keep a close watch on that, and we have much more coverage on Milton, by the way, coming up a little bit deeper into this newscast, guys.